They just got blipped. They just got blipped. Uh-huh. Ooh, shiny. Hello, here to you, and welcome to the finale of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Today, our long journey comes to an end. Kinda. We'll be getting to that in a moment, but as for right now, let's get started with our day. As we're going to be looking at the clip at the very beginning of the video. Oh, wait, before we do that, they were talking. Never mind. Anyway, Bunny, hey you there, it's been a while, how are you? Were you away practicing your favorite hobby? Breakdancing? That's not your hobby? Whatever, you shouldn't have disappeared without saying anything. Now you get to make up for last time by hanging out with me. We got a lot of fun to catch up on. What's up? Do you want to practice being pop stars together? What's the latest? Did you know I'm basically a beach volleyball pro, Gator? We should hit the beach and play. Sure. Yeah, I knew you'd agree. You're the best. Having fun right next to the ocean. It's like all the fun little... It's like all the little things that bother me just go away. I was kind of hoping like there'd be like some kind of mini game of playing volleyball or something like that with the character, but that's not a thing, unfortunately. But anyway, we'll be starting off with this video by discussing most everything else that I currently care about to showcase in Animal Crossing. Starting with Leaf. We've never actually showcased your shop. Oh, hello. Isn't the most perfect day to shop for flowers? And shrubs, too. You're so lucky, because today I'm selling the beloved holly. It's the time of year when it looks its very best, so plant this little friend soon while it's in season. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. I'm here to shop. Oh yes, I'd love to introduce you to all the little seeds and starts I've got with me today. So, after the 2.0 update, it should be around here somewhere. It is not in here. Okay. I guess this counts. So after the 2.0 update, Leaf will start selling food items like the wheat and stuff like the tomatoes and potatoes and things like that. Basically what you're going to be needing for Turkey Day. And I wish it had occurred to me to showcase this sooner, but whenever Leaf was in town, I was just playing casually, not really working on videos or anything like that. But the other thing that Leaf can do is something I really don't like about this game. Let's talk weeds. Oh, Gator, are you interested in selling weeds? I was gonna let that sit in for a moment. His expression and... okay, let's move on. Yeah, I know how it feels to start pulling weeds and suddenly realizing, wow, this could take a while. Exactly. I had a feeling. But garden eggs should make you happy, Gator, which is why I have decided to buy weeds from you at a very special high price point. And if you act now, I'll double what places like Nook's Cranny offer. That's 20 bells per clump of weeds. It's a win-win. You get paid for all the hard work that goes into pulling weeds, and I get to spend time hanging out in Batu's pristine, weed-free landscape. So, can I buy you weeds? Huh? I think weeds must be sprout after the garden, Gator. I don't see them. I can't buy what you don't have. Can I help you with anything else? Yeah, I'm good. Now, I don't think we have a lot of weeds in the town right now. Ah, you're looking at a snowflake! I don't think we have a lot of weeds in the town right now, but I do have some in storage specifically to demonstrate this, so let's go grab some real quick. If you got weeds, I'm buying 20 bells a clump. If I'm counting right, you've got 12 clumps of weed. Which would be... Oh yes, 240 bells. Thank you kindly. Can I help you with anything else? Yeah, I'm good. Now, the reason why I'm not too fond of this is because I don't remember exactly if this is the case, but I feel like in New Leaf, they had a more fun way of clearing the weeds in your island and things like that. Now, there isn't really a thing in any of the games where, like, Basically, like, having weeds that populate your town, that's basically, like, the big punishment for not being in the game for a while. And I remember in New Leaf, they turned into a bit of a mini game where it would show you a counter for the weeds that you still have in your island. This game doesn't really do that, and it makes it really annoying trying to clear up the weeds and things like that. And I do remember the Welcome Amiibo update, when that was included in New Leaf, they gave you like a one pass where they knew a lot of people didn't play the game before the update and things like that, so they cleared all the weeds automatically and things like that. I wish they did that more often. Starting off the day, after you finish Happy on Paradise, the next day you play, you'll get a phone call. Hello, Gator, this is Tom Nook. I just got a phone from team. Sounds like the Big Fire Music Festival Paradise plan is sponsored went off without a problem. I was happy everyone was there, of course, and she's there with you in particular, but very invaluable. Anyway, I got a bold idea for something super epic and awesome. It's easier to explain face to face, so go to the resident services, or else. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that cutscene to show up the next time I was playing, so... And I was playing handheld mode, so I didn't have my capture card set up, so that's the reason why I was speeding through it, so I could have it on the video capture. Yay! Hello. Thank you so much for coming, Gator. The reason I called earlier is that I had an idea I wanted to run by you regarding everyone's homes. Perhaps it's because I've been dropping hints here and there, but... word of what you've been doing for Paradise Planning has spread, and it started everyone talking. I've received inquiries from folks who would like you to remodel their homes, quite a few in fact. With that in mind, I'd like to begin offering a home design consultant service here. What this means for you is that whenever you have an idea for remodeling a resident's home, give those ideas to me here, and Nook Inc. will work with the resident to make it all a reality. Of course, there would be a fee to get the ball rolling, but I'll give you some miles for each design we finish. Everyone on the island is eager to have you work on their homes, so there's no need to be shy. Whenever you have an idea for someone's home, I'll be here to coordinate everything. To sum up, whenever you'd like to redecorate or remodel someone's house, tell me, let's talk homes. And let's do just that. Of course, let's talk about them. We could discuss your own home or suggest designs to one or the other residents. Which will it be? A resident's home. Oh, you'd like to pitch some new home designs to resident? We can certainly arrange that. To get started, I'll need 9,000 bells up front. That's a lot, so I'll give you some miles once the work is done. What do you say? Are you ready to brainstorm some ideas? Yep. Fantastic, let's not waste any time. Who would you like to talk to about redesigning their home? Now, Phoebe's house is already adorable, and Bunny is perfect in every way. So, I was thinking long and hard about who I'd like to demonstrate. I think we have seen most of these houses already during the Let's Play. I don't think we've seen Chop's house yet, though. So, let's go into your place. Chops. Alright. Let's call him over here and get his thoughts on the matter. And that about covers it. What do you think? Are you okay and trusting Gator with your home? Of course, I was just thinking that place could use a fresh coat of paint, zoink. Oh, glad to hear it. Your house is in good hands. Leave everything to Gator and me. Yes, now that everyone's on board, I'll just collect the 9,000 bell fee, and we'll start. Now then, did you want to start with the home's interior or its exterior? Got it. Then let's have a look at the catalog together, and you can tell me what you think looks best. I meant to say exterior first. You want to work on the exterior? Correct! I hear you loud and clear. Don't make any changes to the exterior. What about the interior, though? I'd like you to imagine Chop's home. Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. Now, this is a pretty cool mechanic that they have in the game where... they basically carry Happy on Paradise into your home island. So, if you want to make any changes to the exterior, you can just do that. Now, this is a pretty cool mechanic that they have in the game where... they basically carry Happy on Paradise into your home island. So, if you want to make any changes to the exterior, you can just do that. Now, this is a pretty cool mechanic that they have in the game where... they basically carry Happy on Paradise into your home island. So, if you want to make any changes to the exterior, you can just do that. Now, this is a pretty cool mechanic that they have in the game where... they basically carry Happy on Paradise into your home island. So, if you want to make any changes to the exterior, you can just do that. Now, this is a pretty cool mechanic that they have in the game where... they basically carry Happy on Paradise into your home island. So, if you want to make any changes to the exterior, you can just do that. Now, this is a pretty cool mechanic that they have in the game where... they basically carry Happy on Paradise into your home island. So, if you want to make any changes to the exterior, you can just do that. Now After you finish off the main story in Happy Home Paradise, you'll be able to redesign your neighbors' houses too. And I just think that's a really cool idea. Now, I admittedly don't really want to actually remodel a whole lot of this place because it looks really cool. I really want this billiard table. So, let's, there. Yeah, that is the greatest effort anybody has ever efforted. And you also get a dinosaur. What can I do for you? All done. Okay, I'm ready to plan out the exterior remodel if you are. Not really. Understood. Everything's ready then. Great work. Thanks again for all your hard work, Gator. I know this pitch is going to go over great with Chops. You've done your part, now it's time for me to do mine. I'll work with Chops so we can start. Everything should be just like we talked about by tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. Hello, stranger. Everything good, Gator? If you're here to work, go check in with Lottie first. We are going back to Happy Home Paradise, against my better judgment, to showcase a couple interesting things about this place after you finish the main game. So we can see that everything set up for KK Slider's concert is still here, which is like super cool and things like that. Now, it is a big coincidence that they're already having another party. So, I don't believe this happens every day. The timeline for when DJ KK will return, or DJ Slider, whatever he's canonically called, all the timelines and things like that where he'll show up again, so that's pretty interesting. But the big thing is I want to go back in here, and I want to talk to Lottie. DJ KK is here today! I hear things are pretty exciting on the North Beach. You should go join in the fun between jobs. What's up? Are you looking for some work, Gator? If you ever want to revisit the dance party and things like that, you can go to Let's Dance. So that's pretty fun. No problem. Just come talk to me when you're ready for more. Why? What? That's so dumb! Why is there a limit? That is so dumb! Okay, well, there's a limit for a reason. So we are definitely making multiple trips. Picnic basket is standing by. What is your flight plan, jewelry box? Wait. Can we have Wilbur dance with us? Dancing, huh? I believe I have a clearance for that. Let's fly. Oh my god, you can have Wilbur dance with you! Oh my god, that's so fun! Oh my god! Oh, I love that! Wilbur actually has some pretty sick moves, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Time to pay off my college. I did it! Yes! Yay! I finished paying off my home loan. Alright, time to get in debt again. During my time grinding for the Pokeball transactions and things like that, Boris announced that he's moving away. Well, if it ain't Gator, you know, I'm moving away tomorrow, right? I gotta say, there's never a dull moment with you around. Thanks for that, kiddo. I think I'm going to actually sit down and do some thinking about where I'm headed next. If you run into me again, don't be shy about coming over and saying hello, okay? Take care of yourself, kiddo. See you when I see you. I am so thankful you're not like your alternate reality counterpart, because Boris was in my original island, and he was a huge jerk. I did not like him then. So it took me a moment to find this, but there was one day where Boris was annoying me so much on the original island that I dug an island for him and trapped him there, and I kept hitting him with a fish net. It was one of the funniest things ever, because like, I was thinking at that time that if you kept hitting the fish net or something like that, that'd make them not like you and be more inclined to leave. He still wouldn't leave. Because apparently any interaction, no matter how positive or negative it is, keeps them on your island. I mentioned earlier I wanted to talk to Isabel, and we are going to talk to Isabel. Thank you so much for inviting me out for coffee, Gator. I love that there's a place like this where we could just sit down together and chat. We're so lucky here. I remember when I first got here, and it always amazes me how lovely Batu has become. Your invitation is just one example of how kind and supportive everyone has been to me since I arrived. I only hope we're living up to that kindness with the work we do at resident services. Mr. Nook always brings me coffee whenever he comes here, so today I'm going to return the favor. Brewster ran a cafe in the town where I used to work as well. The coffee there was so delicious. Being able to have Brewster's coffee again is like a dream come true. For all those out there who love Isabel and she's her waifu and all that fun stuff, this is probably the closest we'll ever get to being able to take Isabel out on a date. Oh my god! Oh! All three of them are here! I only thought it would be Mabel. I never tried this. Oh, I love this. Oh man, this is so cute. This is so cute. I love this. Thanks so much for the invite. Oh, and my sisters wanted to come too. It's so great to get together like this. I really hope you'll invite us out here again, Gator. I'm not sure what it is, but I feel like the coffee here just tastes better with company. Mabel doesn't live with us these days, so it's a big deal to get us, all three of us, together like this. Sable's always hard at work behind the sewing machine at home, so this is a really nice change of pace. We used to run a shop with Label, but she's always been interested in traveling so she can study fashion. Having a shop means staying put, so it just didn't work out. But the important thing is that she's happy. It's so great to get together like this. I really hope you'll invite us out here again, Gator. This is kind of hitting really hard right now because, like, me and my sisters, we were super close growing up, and, like, I was just thinking about this the other day, that the last time that all three of us really did anything together, like, it was the week right before COVID happened, and we all went to go see the Frozen Broadway show, and we had such a fun time, and we kept talking about ideas for what we could do after that, to, like, meet up again, because Mercury had moved out by that point, and I was getting ready to move for the college program, and unfortunately we never got a chance after that, but I'm always going to cherish that time. Now, as I continuously go through this endless cycle of maybe repeating the same thing over and over again, I'm going to pose a challenge to people out there who... I want to pose a challenge out there for people who design custom amiibos. So, there is a Sable amiibo card. She doesn't have a figure like Mabel does, but she does have a card. I believe Label has one as well. So here's my challenge. If anybody out there is interested in this idea, could somebody make amiibo figures for Sable and Label too? Because it is such a big sin that they never got figures. Because I would have loved to have seen, like, them all get figures and things like that, because most of the other Animal Crossing characters, they make sense, but it always felt weird that Mabel was the only one of the Able sisters who got an actual figure. So I would love to see somebody do commissions for custom amiibos where they could do Sable and Mabel. I do have two custom amiibo. I have Tsubasa from Tokyo Mirage Assassins and a female Byleth from Smash Bros. Ultimate and Fire Emblem Three Houses and things like that. So if anybody is able to do this, I would love to see that someday. My sister insisted I come too. I hope that's alright. Sometimes I forget this place is so close by. Then I remember I just have to go get some of their coffee. This coffee is just what I needed. Getting all three of us sisters together like this is really lucky. Please come by the shop again soon. I hope you don't mind me joining in. I get to see so many amazing things in my travels, but sometimes I just miss chatting with my sisters. I love traveling and seeing all the fashions of the world, but it's meant I can't live with my sisters anymore. I'm always inspired when I see what my sisters are up to. I think about them a lot when I'm traveling. This coffee is amazing. I'll definitely be coming here for a cup next time I'm on Batu. One thing that I definitely knew I was not going to be able to accomplish by the end of the Let's Play, no matter how hard I tried, was the museum for this game. So, luckily, we have somebody who can help us with that. So it's local play, right?
Local? No, it's online.
This is your captain. We're almost to Skyloft, so please prepare for landing. Return your seat to the upright position. Make sure your seatbelt securely fastened. Local time is 1:15 p.m. Got clear skies and temperature is comfortable. We're making a water landing, but that's okay because we're going to crash and die.
Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku!
One time I heard someone say Miku Hatsune, and I wanted to throw rocks at them.
I mean, I support that,
Can't
but...
say that.
I support that, but think of the rocks feeling.
That's true.
Hello!
Hello me! I am back on this Let's Play for one last time.
One last time. It's the season finale. Ah, Rosie!
Oh, this is the season finale? Aw, dang. Didn't realize that. Rosie's so cute.
I don't know.
So here are your presents. I have rocks that you can throw at people that say Miku Hatsune.
Yeah, I can throw them at James. Ah, my pockets are full!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I am an idiot box!
Okay, something that bothers me is New Leaf solved this problem by just having it so when you're in the train station, you can access your storage even in other towns. They don't have that in this game. What happened?
Okay, I'm gonna give you some hardwood, some softwood, some clay, an apple. It won't let me drop a stick.
I mean, I don't.
Tree.
You should see my storage. I don't need any of this stuff.
Here's some chocolate and a stick.
I'm saying this right now. If anyone's watching and they need supplies for this game or money, just hit me up on Twitter, man. I've got so much stuff. Oh, I have like a bajillion spare DIY recipes that I already have. So like, if you're working on 100%ing this game, literally just hit me up and I can give you some supplies.
I don't think I can carry the rest of that
Chocolate!
back.
Wait a minute. I'm stealing your chocolate.
No! No!
Chocolate!
That chocolate was like a chocolate to me.
So, did you say what we're doing in this segment yet?
Probably in the clip before this, but just in case I didn't. I never completed the museum because I didn't want to, but the Otaku artists did because they're crazy.
That's true. I'm trying to 100% this game. I will do it this year, but oh my gosh, it takes forever. Alright, so my museum is completely complete. I I'm never going to complete the museum in the other games because getting Red's art is terrible. And if they did not update this game where you can just buy art from Red every day, I would never have 100% of this game because getting all paintings in any other Animal Crossing game is ridiculous.
Yeah. Like, I hated it in New Leaf.
So, yeah.
I hated it in New Leaf, and then when I saw in this game how rare Red was at launch, and how all of his artwork could be faked now, yeah, it wasn't great.
So speaking of art, I guess I should show the art first. If you're trying to get all art, just keep an eye and see if Red is at your dock whenever, like each day. Just make sure you're checking, and then if not, he will always be on Harv's Island. And even if a piece of art is fake, because he can have two, he will not get rid of a piece of art until a week passes. So even if both are fake, buy one so another one spawns the next day.
Yeah. Red kind of sucks in this game. I'm glad that they gave him the spot in Harv's Island.
Yeah, I mean he sucks in every game, but he's so much better in this game. But yeah, this is the whole art collection. I can't believe I did it. This took me the longest. I completed every other section of my museum, except for this one. Or wait, wrong wording.
Mm.
This was the one that took me the longest, so I completed this part of the museum last. And yeah, that's me buying a piece of art every single day.
I saw this one in real life. I was drinking a Coke during it.
Cool. I don't think I've ever seen any of these pieces of art in real life.
Yeah, a couple years back I went to Paris and we went to the Louvre, and that was fun.
Wait, you see this one here?
Yeah.
I don't know about Disney World, but isn't in Disneyland there's like a parody of this painting? Or in some Haunted Mansion, there's like a parody of this painting where she like turns to Medusa when the lightning strikes.
Yeah, that room was so cool. Like, my favorite painting in that one is the ship during a storm, but then when the lightning strikes, it turns into a ghost ship.
I think there's one that's like a cat girl or something in one of them. I can't remember what, because one time I saw like a video with like all the differences of every Haunted Mansion in every Disney park.
You want to know useless fun fact about it? So you know the stretching
Yeah.
room?
Yeah.
So the stretching room is an elevator in Disneyland, and it goes downwards, but in Disney World, the room itself stretches upwards.
Really? I didn't know that.
Useless facts and knowledge.
I never realized it was an elevator.
That's also why in Pirates of the Caribbean you have the downwards hill. Ah, that's a naked statue. That's gonna be fun to bleep.
The thing is, YouTube is weird because, like, that's just artistic nudity. Like, no one's gonna look at him and be like, oh my gosh.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. YouTube's weird. Like, I feel like you could get away with showing that, but it's always best to be safe because, YouTube sometimes is weird.
Yeah, like, in my videos, I always was careful going through here to make sure he wasn't on screen. Because, like, I'm not offended by the artwork and things like that because it's, like, historical accurate and things like that, and it's artistic and stuff. Yeah. I just don't want it in a video.
Yeah, understandable. Alrighty, so that's the art section. I'm very, very pleased that is complete. And then I guess since that was like the hardest part of the museum, let's go to the easiest part. Now,
Yeah.
fossils are super duper easy because I believe it's either 3 or 4, I think it's 4, spawn on your island a day. And like it's RNG, but like they spawn so often that you will eventually get all of them pretty easily.
I know in New Leaf, one of them was at least guaranteed to be a new one. I don't know if that's the case for New Horizons. I never looked into that.
Not for New Horizons, because there was like 2 fossils I was missing for like months, and it took me a very long time for them to spawn.
Dinosaurs!
Dinosaurs! Whee!
I'm so sad.
I don't know about you, but what were you saying?
I'm so sad they're closing Dinosaur and Animal Kingdom.
Oh, I've never been to Animal Kingdom before, so... Oh, wait, Justin, come down here.
First name
Where did
alert.
you go? Over here. It's ancient poop.
That's where I left that. I'm sorry, that was gross.
Look at the little baby guy.
Oh, okay.
Little baby fella.
Have you ever seen How to Train Your Dragon?
The first one, like, when it first came out, but I don't remember it.
This makes me think of those, like, really cute tiny ones.
This is always super cool, and I think it's... Forget what you have to touch to see the meteor in the... I think it's that only on stamp day, if you, like, read something, then you can see the meteor hidden in the left top corner of the room.
Yeah.
I know that you showed it on that day, but it's just kind of weird that you can't see it normally.
There's like a blue circle you can stand on to change the camera.
That changes the camera? Wait, hold on. I never noticed this. Oh. Oh, I guess you can see it. I never noticed that.
Yay! Do you have a favorite
I don't
dinosaur?
know about you.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Do you have a favorite dinosaur?
What were you saying? I don't think I do. I don't really know that much about dinosaurs, honestly. I like the little tiny guy we saw, who's like a baby.
It was adorable.
The mini guy.
I like T-Rexes because of Tomb Raider.
I always have really liked looking at dinosaur eggs whenever I've seen them in a museum. This room is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite in the fossil area.
I like how the little light shines when you stand here.
Yeah. This one is probably my favorite fossil in the game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know about you, but like, I love museums.
Yeah.
I love museums, I love zoos, I love aquariums, I love all of those sort of things.
Like, museums are just so cool because, like, this is gonna sound super basic, but you just always learn something new when you go through them. Like, I've been through the seas and Epcot so many times, and like, I still feel like I learn something new every time I go through there.
I can't think of any facts off the top of my head, but I know for a fact that that I've learned some facts through Animal Crossing's museum. Like, I remember that in New Leaf, I'm very sad that they like it's not to the extent it was in New Leaf, where like when you're walking through the aquarium, you can like read facts about the fish.
Yeah.
I would spend a lot of time reading about that when I was a kid playing.
Do you mind if we do that room last, because that's my favorite part of the museum?
The aquarium? Yeah, we can do that last. That's my favorite part of the aquarium, or of the museum as well.
The aquarium is your favorite part of the aquarium.
Go here.
Like...
On my channel, if you guys like aquariums too, I have some vlogs up already of me going to an aquarium and a butterfly pavilion. And I recently went to England, and I went to another butterfly pavilion and another aquarium. So those videos aren't out on my channel yet, but they will be on my channel sometime in the near future.
Card on the corner of the screen. Magic butterflies! So many butterflies.
Okay, but that's how it is. Have you been in a butterfly pavilion?
Yeah. So many butterflies.
Yeah, like that room that you just were in with the butterflies and the fountain, that is such a pretty room. I love that room.
It's pretty in this game. It's a dung beetle. It's pretty in this game, but I will say something like that would probably give me like sensory overload in real life.
I
Locust!
I could see that, but it's pretty calming. Like like when me and Jason the plant commander went, it was just very very peaceful. There was this one butterfly who landed on my hand and just wouldn't leave. So I was just kind of walking around with this little friend on my hand.
Hmm.
It was very cute. This a similar thing happened to me when I went to the butterfly pavilion in England. There was a butterfly who didn't land on my hand. He just landed like on my shirt, and he wouldn't leave. Like I had to like try to get him off when I was gonna walk out the door because I was like, "Friend, you cannot escape. You cannot escape. I'm so sorry."
Now, it didn't spawn right. It didn't spawn this time, but there's also a bug on the corner of the wall over there. And remember the first time my sister saw that, she kind of freaked out. I was like, "Wow, what is that?"
Dung beetles are so funny to me. Like, what are you doing rolling poop all day? Well, what's going on here? What's the purpose? What's your goal?
Whenever I see them, I think of Ice Age, and they're like, "Do we have to bring this crap?"
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that a beetle can spawn on this honey sometimes on this tree. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I've seen that before.
I wish there was a bench.
If we go,
Oh, there's a bench over
what?
here. uh,
Yeah, yeah,
I was about to say that I thought there was a bench over here, but yeah, it's just over in this corner for some reason.
yeah. If we go to the left side, with the river, right, like right here, it's very very similar to how the real butterfly pavilions I've been to are. Like, it's very like spot on. There's a lot of like pretty like rivers and um well, river, it's not as big as a river, but you get my drift. Like little streams, a waterfall. It's very very pretty.
Yeah, like I really want to be in a room like this that you could just be behind a waterfall because waterfalls is just so cool. It's like a water, but it falls. Ah, butterfly.
Sometimes there's a treasure chest behind it. Koi fish! I love koi fish. They're so pretty.
Koi fish is so cute. If it didn't cost an arm and a leg, I'd have one as a pet.
Yeah, yeah, because you can have koi fish. Something that I learned when I went to the aquarium uh for the first time with Jason, we spent, or not the first time, it was my second time going to an aquarium. We spent the majority of the time petting stingrays, and I found that you can in fact have teacup stingrays as a pet.
Aww.
And I want one someday because they're so friendly. They want to be pet like dogs, and it's so cute.
Oh, it's very adorable.
Yeah, did you see that vlog? Because like I know the footage isn't great, but like I can't express to you how happy, how much serotonin I got from petting those guys. Oh, something to make a note. This wall here, the background uh actually has different combinations you can get for for how it looks like. So if you go to someone else's island, it might have a different background.
I think it is different on mine. I don't remember what it looks. I don't remember exactly what it looks like though. Yeah, like the aquarium is definitely my favorite part of the museum because like I just love fish in real life, but also um you know how the music changes throughout the museum. I love the aquarium version the most.
Yeah, this is my favorite part of the museum, hands down.
Turtle! There's a cute little turtle.
I love turtles. They're so cute. My friend Zay has a turtle
When I was a kid, we had a turtle named My Soup.
named My Soup.
My Soup.
Good. Oh, this room is so gorgeous, man.
This is my favorite part of the museum. It's so pretty.
When I went to the big aquarium with Jason, there was a room just like this. and we sat there for like a good 20 minutes just looking at all the sharks. It was super cool.
I had to sit down and milk, but where is it? I want to sit down. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? I might not have it, and now I'm sad.
Oh, something I actually learned is I thought I had all the emotes, but I don't. And I found out that only certain personality types give certain emotes. Because I recently invited a cranky villager to live in my town for the first time. He's like an old wolf villager, and he's been giving me emotes. And the other villagers don't give me emotes anymore. So if you're going for 100% and you want all the emotes, you need other villager personality types.
Yeah, like on my first island, I thought I got all of them, but then somebody taught me another one. There's a second page, and I was like, "What? There's more? All right,
Yeah,
fine."
I almost have all of the second page done. I'm just missing a little bit.
I could just stare at this all day.
I know, it's so pretty.
If it wasn't for end screen buttons being so big, that'd be an end screen part of the video.
I mean, if you go into camera mode, you can get rid of the HUD.
No, I mean like on YouTube for the end screen buttons. This crab is huge.
Oh, I see. Oh, those things are scary. There are crabs that look that big, but they like walk on land and they're terrifying. I forget what they're called. I'll have Jason would know. I'll have to send you a picture of it because those things are scary.
I don't know. They're kind of cute.
Okay, but like those things in real life, they will kill birds. That's how big they are. They will eat birds.
They just need a friend.
To eat?
Yeah. You don't eat your friends?
I suddenly feel a lot less safe around you. This might be a good place for the end screen.
I love the one on the side over there. I don't know what fish that is, but
I love the big guy. I think that's a sunfish.
Sunfish. That's what I was thinking. I also love sharks too. Sharks are so cool. Rawr, I am scaring the fish. If I get eaten by an animal, I want to get eaten by a shark.
I think you'd have to like make that happen because sharks actually don't attack humans that much.
Yeah, like Jaws is a great movie and all, but yeah, sharks don't attack people like that.
Okay, jellyfish are one of my favorite creatures, and I love moon jellies so much. They appear a lot in Ponyo, and I found out that you can, in fact, have some jellyfish as pets. You can have them like in an aquarium, and I really, really would like some moon jellies sometime.
I think it's somewhere like I think it's somewhere around Japan or somewhere around there. But there's a type of jellyfish, and the way that it like gives birth is really cool. So the jellyfish will go to the bottom of the sea, plant a tentacle in the ground, and then like a bunch of baby jellyfish will come out of the tentacle.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I feel like this needs a 3D depth slider.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Okay, do you see how we're going through a tube here? I got to do that in the aquarium I went to in England, and oh my gosh, it was so cool. My camera quality is not great, which is why I need to buy a new phone. So I couldn't like show how cool it was in the video. Like you had to be there, but it's so cool to just kind of stand in a tube and like see fish swimming above your head and stuff.
Yeah, like things like that where you can like see the fish swimming around you. Man, it's awesome. I like the crab over there. It's all like I don't know if it's like a problem with the lighting or if its hands are already moving like that, but
do you see these pufferfish over here?
fish.
When I was a little kid, um, there was a library I used to go to all the time when I was a little kid, like 5 to 6 years old. And they weren't mine. It was like a little aquarium in the library itself. But as a kid, like I pretended that they were like my pets.
Mm.
Um, and I loved seeing them. Every time I would go to the library, I would run up and see them. And I went so often that they would like recognize me and always go to the tank and follow me around. And it was so cute.
So this right here, the zebra turkey fish. So, Minnie Beanie and I, we had a running joke where, like, there's a Super Bowl commercial, and it was saying something along the lines of Puppy Monkey Baby. So, Minnie Beanie and I would always go back and forth and, like, parody that commercial and be like, zebra turkey fish. Zebra turkey fish. It was just so silly. But this thing is just so cool looking.
Yeah, they're very, very poisonous. I look at this little fellow. Look at the stingray. Look at his little face.
Aww.
He looks so sad.
He needs a friend.
Why are you so sad?
I'll be your friend.
He's frowning.
I'll be your friend.
You've got a friend in me.
Yeah, the thing about this is that, like, I've always loved fish, but the thing that's funny is that, like, I've been playing Splatoon for so long, and it's just fun seeing, like, how many fish puns they have throughout those games.
So with that, I guess that's the all of the museum.
Yay!
It was very time consuming, but it's probably the funnest part of 100%ing, I'd say. If you want to go for 100%ing the museum, my tips are for fossils, just dig up the fossils every day. Like, don't skip out. Or wait, no, I didn't mean to leave. I want to go to the roost. No.
I'll order the eggnog
I'll
for
meet
you.
you there. What was I saying? Oh, so for fossils, just make sure that you get them assessed every day. For paintings, make sure you're always buying a piece of art on Red's Island a day, even if it's not, even if both are fake. You can look online to see the differences, but are you holding a phone?
I was a moment ago, but it wasn't letting me.
On my screen, you're holding the phone and sitting down.
Hey, what?
Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot of this, and you can use it in your video. What the heck?
Okay, now I'm curious. Like, I was checking the thing because I wanted to see if you can use an amiibo while visiting somebody else's island, but it said, I'm having fun on Skyloft, so I don't want to use the phone.
Well, I just took screenshots and video so you can use it, but you're still using the phone as we're sitting down. Like, this completely caught me off guard. Okay, the screen's fading to black. I wonder if it'll still be there. Oh my gosh, it's still there. I'm taking videos of this because, like, this is crazy. It's just like you're holding the phone is like a part of your body now. Huh?
Because, like, on my end, everything is normal and we're just having some eggnog, but, like,
Well, I'll send you these videos, and you can insert them in the video so, like, everyone can see what I saw, but that's crazy, man. Anyway, going back to what I was saying. So yeah, paintings, buy them every day, even if it's fake, buy one so the next day another one can spawn. With my luck, though, I only ever got, like, one real painting every week, sometimes 2 real paintings a week. Kind of finicky. Wait, hold out your phone again. Alright, I'm taking a screenshot of that, because on my end, the other phone is inside of the phone you're holding. Yeah. For fish and bugs, definitely look up what bugs spawn and what fish spawn every month. and then basically just make note of the times and when they despawn so that every month you're like, all right, I gotta get these fish before they despawn next month. Same with bugs. And just kind of do that. I guess we can kind of walk around my island while I talk about the other things 100%. You still have the phone!
How is this possible?
Let's walk out and see if you still have it. I'm glad I have space on my Switch so I'm able to take these videos. You have it anymore? Okay, it's gone. You're free.
Oh,
You're free from the shackles of the phone.
I want him to be addicted to my phone.
I guess you can just kind of walk around the island while I'm talking. Now I will say, I'm just gonna go through the Nook Miles achievements very briefly if you're interested in 100%ing this game, because I do plan on making a video when I finally am done 100%ing the game, with like detailing everything, all my tips, everything you need to know if you want to 100% New Horizons. So that's going to be a much more fleshed out and longer video. But right now I'm just going to the basics.
When that video's uploaded,
now, I will say
Sorry. When that video's uploaded, I'll have a link in the description.
Okay, thank you. I will say, at the time of recording this, I am not going for the catalog. I'm not going for all clothing or furniture items, because in most people's eyes, that's not. You don't need that to 100%. That's kind of a separate category. But if you are interested, I don't really have many tips. I would just say look up how to get all the furniture items and stuff. I'm sure that some of them are like time restricted, where you have to get them done in a certain event. Again, for all of this, if you have any friends who play Animal Crossing, or just go online to forums, see if people can trade or gift you stuff. But let's go through Nook Miles. So there's a lot more. There's a lot more, but I'm just gonna stop there because it's gonna like take forever to go through all of these. But that's just a few. That's just a few. This game is very difficult to 100%. So, if you're crazy enough to 100% it like me, good luck. I do have a lot of materials and money that I'm not gonna use. So if you guys need anything, literally just like at me on Twitter, and we can do trades and whatnot. So yeah. I'm sure you'll probably cut some of that out in editing because I went on for longer than I anticipated. But again, if you want an actual guide on 100%ing Animal Crossing, just stay tuned for my video when I finish 100%ing it, because I will go in depth, and that will be like an actual guide than me just rambling on and giving examples of some of the achievements. Because there's a lot.
Yeah, like, I'm very impressed that you went for 100% completion. Like, the museum, like, I've always wanted to 100% the museum, but I just never had the patience to go for all the fish and the bugs and things like that. So, maybe someday, but definitely not in the last play. Because there's the last episode, and I don't want to do it today.
Yeah.
Thanks for...
Oh.
Sorry, what?
No, you can continue.
I was just going to end the segment, but yeah, if you have something else to say.
Nah, I'll tell you after.
Alright, so on that note, thank you for showcasing the complete museum and teaching us about Nook Miles and things like that. So, yay! It's gonna be super epic and awesome. And boo!
Yeah! And congrats on the finale of the LP. I've been watching it, and it's been fun helping out sometimes, and it's kind of bittersweet that it's over, because this Let's Play's been pretty cool.
Thank you. Like, I've been wanting to do it for a while. We'll go over this more in the final thoughts, but like I've had an idea for the Animal Crossing Let's Play for a while, and like I'm really happy that like, we finally were able to do it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye forever.
Yeah, no problem. Goodbye.
How do I get out of here?
Goodbye, farewell. Goodbye.
How do I get out of here? Let me out!
You can never escape.
Let me out!
Good evening, everyone. Right now in Batu, it's 11:45 p.m. on Sunday, December 31st, 2023. Can you believe it? Today is the last day of 2023. This year has meant so much to me. Oh, that makes one of us. Oh my. I better change the subject before this microphone gets all soggy. In celebration of New Year's Eve, we're holding a grand countdown event in the plaza. We'll be selling and giving away items all day long, so please stop by to participate in the festivities. I can't wait to ring in the new year with everyone on this island. That's all for me. I hope everyone has a wonderful new year.
And we did it! I have a recording studio now! I'm so happy! Actually, I might want to make that into a... Okay, not quite happy yet. Now we're back, for real this time! So I was decorating this off screen, and I was really happy with how it turned out, but then I had a last minute idea, and I was like, actually, I want to do that real quick. So, what I wanted to do for the longest time, and I had something similar to this in my original island, I love having like an office space for my villager's house. So this right here, I can make like a Let's Plays and things like that. I got the microphone set up, I got my switches over there, and over on the corner down there, we got the typewriter. I can work on writing for a little while and things like that. Now, we mentioned this before when we were showcasing at the Otaku Artists Museum, but the Nintendo Switches, there's actually 3 variants. I wasn't able to get the third one. We have the regular one, which most people should be able to get. There's the Animal Crossing one, which was only available if you were playing this game on an actual Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. So this one's kind of a bit of a pain to find. And there's also a variant that's the Nintendo Switch Lite. I don't have access to this one. I don't know anybody who has a Switch Lite, so unfortunately that kind of wasn't an option for me. But we do have the posters over here. I moved them away from the main room over to the office area. And the thing about this is that going into this project, I thought we would have added more posters by the end of the Let's Play. But by the end of it, we don't, well, actually 4 is about average. I usually do like 4 Let's Plays a year or something like that. But we got the Tomb Raider, we got the Game & Watch, we got Pikmin 2, we got the Happy Home Paradise logo. So, you know, I'm actually pretty satisfied with that. And I'm really excited to see how this grows as time goes on. Now, the last minute change that I made, this was originally going to be like more posters on the wall, but we got a floor mat right here based off the current channel banner. And I really like this. It does look a little messy because like I was not able to make this look all clean and things like that with the picture resolution for Animal Crossing designs and things like that. But I'm really satisfied with how this turned out. This will be swapping out as we get new Let's Plays and things like that. Or I might just stay that way forever and I might just never change it at all. That works too.
Tonight's the countdown! It's the last party of the year, so let's go all out!
So, Gator, I'm just gonna come out and ask, have you been avoiding me? We haven't talked in 2 months, just in case I did something to bug you. I'm really, really sorry. I guess you're here to talk to me, so maybe I should just cut this out before I really do annoy. I always feel bad when someone says that. It's like, you don't annoy me, I'm just very antisocial.
It's finally New Year's Eve. I'm so excited. I can't sit still.
Yes, I've been avoiding everybody because I'm a terrible person. Cool, okay, let me talk to you for the reals.
It's New Year's Eve at long last, Gator. Let's give 2023 a proper send-off.
Yes, I know, it's been forever. Tonight's the New Year's countdown in the plaza. I can't wait to say hi to the new year with everybody. Have we talked to everybody? We're missing you. And we're gonna save Phoebe for last. Hey there, Gator. You finally came by. I was kind of worried I made you mad or something. Okay. All's well that ends well, as they say. I don't want to end 2023 with any regrets. I'm partying all night. You may have noticed over here, but we do have a new villager. So let's go check them out real quick. It's always the best thing in the world when they introduce a new character at the end of this show. Oh, you're adorable! You're adorable! You've got the look of a loco. Name's Tom. I'm new here. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find some canasta players, would you? No? Didn't think so. Well, find me if you ever feel like shooting the breeze. I'll be around. Well, the year's just about over. Just one more big event to get fired up for. The countdown. I've seen this all happen a million times before, but for some reason I still get goosebumps every time. I really like your house. Like, something about it makes me think of that one Street Pass game with the stock cars and things like that. But it's also making me think of the Splatoon title screen. This is a really cool house. I like this one. New Year's just ain't real to me until I put on the hat, Sparky. Whew! Not long till the big countdown. You ready? Oh, you put on a hat. That's cute. Oh, Gator, you're here. I wasn't sure we'd see you since it's getting so late. But there's not enough time left in the year to worry about silly things like that. We should use the remaining minutes to mentally prepare ourselves for the year to come. Oh, that's right. One more thing. I got you a present to help celebrate. It's a light stick. We're all going to wave them together once the countdown begins. Ah, Gator. Hello, hello. I'm helping everyone gear up for the countdown event today. I've got some nifty party goods for ringing in the new year, so take a look, Oh, that reminds me. I also have some countdown-related gifts. Those are party poppers. I have no doubt they'll bring some fun and excitement to the countdown. This event only happens once a year, so make the best of it. So if I can just talk real for a moment, I gotta say, I probably chose the best possible time to Let's Play this game. I've had an idea for an Animal Crossing Let's Play for a very long time, and the thing is, I've always felt like something was in the way whenever I was trying to plan one out, because like I'd wanted to do New Leaf for a couple of years, but I was either already doing something else, or just wasn't in a good environment to record a 3DS game at the time, and same thing happened with New Horizons, where it felt like whenever the time did come for me to want to do a Let's Play of this game, it just didn't line up properly with other things that was going on at the time. But I'm really glad that it happened when it did. One of the bigger reasons I decided to choose Animal Crossing as the last Let's Play for 2022 was because, like, everything was lining up for the games at the time to wrap up around that time anyway. And also, I was going through a really difficult time where I was not in a good living situation. And it was one of those times where it really did feel like I needed video games more than ever. So I was playing this game a lot, I was playing a few other ones as well, and Animal Crossing really was the game that I needed at the time. And I'm especially happy that we did it when we did, because if we had waited another year to Let's Play this game, Meanie Beanie wouldn't have been able to be involved. And the fact that we were able to showcase her island, and we were able to have her be part of this Let's Play, it was really important. And that same mentality also spread throughout the entirety of 2023 as well. This was not an easy year for me whatsoever. I won't go into a whole lot of detail, but it just kind of felt like every month or so, like something else was happening, and just was all like compiling all together into like this one big mess of a year. And I don't want to go into the next year with that mindset. And this really was a game that I really need to Let's Play throughout the entire year.
I didn't take out the light thingy. No, I was late for the thing. Where is it? Ah, that's not a light thing. That's iron nuggets. These are the light things. Hi, Bunny. Happy New Year, Gator. Hope it's a great one for you. Whee! We did the thingy. Yay, right here. Yay! Ah. 2024, I hope you're a good one. Happy New Year! We got a whole new year ahead of us. Let's get hyped, Sparky.
After all this time, PBS never left our island. She was one of the original ones. She decided on the location of her house by throwing a stick. And that stick is still here. And now we're taking care of all of that. That's gonna be it for our time in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Kinda. We're not quite done. So, this might not make sense for people who start binge watching this Let's Play a couple years down the road or whatever, but we do have a couple things that I would like to still make videos for in this game. The big things include some, like, island dream address requests that we never got around to, but there's also the fact that 2024 is going to be the first Leap Day in Animal Crossing New Horizons, so that's going to be giving its own video as well. There may be a couple other things here and there. I'm not quite sure if this is the complete end in terms of the timeline and things like that, because those videos, like the Leap Day video, is going to be located in the playlist between the Island Tour for the Otaku artist and Pi Day, so it's going to be ordered in the playlist depending on the timeline and things like that, not by upload schedule. So, in terms of the timeline, this is it for our time here in Animal Crossing New Horizons. If there's an expansion pack or anything like that, or like some kind of big update that adds a bunch of new features or whatever, similar to Welcome Amiibo for a New Leaf, we might revisit Batu in a later date. But as for right now, that was Lady Yuridi's Let's Play of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Like I said before, this really happened at the perfect opportunity, where it happened in the year where I really needed Animal Crossing. It happened in a time where I could still involve Meanie Beanie. It happened when I just really needed some good escapism, and this game was exactly that for me. I want to thank you all for watching this Let's Play specifically. Like, I know I thank everybody for watching our Let's Plays at the end of every finale, but this one in particular, because this one was a lot of work. Like, Animal Crossing is like a super cutesy game and things like that, but this Let's Play was a lot more work than my average Let's Play and things like that. Especially with things like Happy Home Paradise or trying to get 3-star islands and all that fun stuff. But I loved this Let's Play. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to leave the door open for the possibility of a revisit later down the road. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but as for right now, thank you all so much for watching Animal Crossing New Horizons. And until next time, Lady Gear to you.